go.
Good afternoon. There are many various types of physical exercise out there these days, from basketball to running, jogging, swimming, or weightlifting. My personal favorite is progressive resistance training. This involves pushing your muscles past what they normally could do before to incorporate a new growth. The muscles get stimulated by doing what they are not used to doing, and this is where the growth comes from. Your muscles will actually tear. You'll have small tears, and then when you sleep they get repaired, and then with eating and rest they recover and grow stronger and larger. A workout generally consists of about 1 hour to 1 hour and 15 minutes. The first 10 to 20 minutes is usually a good cardio warm-up, running or elliptical or jump rope, one of my favorites, and that's usually not more than about 20 minutes. You want to get a good sweat, get warmed up, get your mind focused, think about what you're going to do so you're not lost and just walking around aimlessly. After the warm-up with the cardio comes your first muscle group. You start with your main compound exercise. I'm going to use chest as an example. My favorite chest compound exercise would be the incline bench press. It targets the upper area of your pectorals, and it's generally considered the hardest bench movement out of flat bench, incline bench, and decline bench. And it also gives you the most size and mass in your chest. After this, I usually either do another exercise similar, such as flat bench, and then the third will be an isolation movement, such as flies, which involves stretching your extended arms with one dumbbell in each hand across your chest, and then back in, squeezing the top, creating a flying movement, like you're flying. That's where the name comes from. Okay.
How many days a week should you work out?
Many people wonder, how many days a week should you work out? The answer to this varies for different people, but for me it usually falls between 4 and 5 days a week, leaving 2 to 3 days to rest, recover, and just not do anything. It's bad to overdo it and do too much. It's hard on your body and your mind. It can cause stress, actually, make you regress and do the opposite of what you're trying to do.
How do you know when you've had a good workout?
A good workout, you will feel good in your mind. If you're not sweating, then you know you're obviously doing something wrong. You need what they call a pump, which is where some people say the blood gets sucked out of your muscles, some say it gets pushed in, but this ultimately causes your muscles to swell up, veins pop, everything just feels larger, you feel more sense of power. That's what the pump, usually that is accompanied by a good workout. And then to really tell, after you go home and go to sleep, eat, recover, wake up the next morning, you should feel a little sore and tired, not painfully like where you can't get out of bed, but you will feel sore and fatigued.
When you exercise, do you always have to go to a gym?
Exercise was originated not in a gym. A gym mimics what humans can naturally do on their own. So you do not have to exercise in a gym every time. But when it comes to resistance training, it can often be hard to find appropriate materials to use. So a gym is the best place to be. People who are into the cardiovascular end of it, such as running, swimming, more what sports are based off of, these can be done anywhere, preferably outside. Who would rather run outside in the woods or on a treadmill? Most people would prefer the outside.